Isoject Ultra Pure Whey Isolate, featuring advanced protein enzyme release technology, only from Evogen Nutrition.
So what we're starting with is a compound movement. We're doing close grip bench press. Obviously, we're going to really focus on this triceps with this exercise. We're going to start a little bit lighter, get heavier, and stay in that 8 to 10 rep range. We're going to do 4 sets. This is a great tricep mass builder.
You know, I think it's really important to have a coach because you always need an extra set of eyes to look at you. You can have some things you can't necessarily pick up, but somebody else from an outside perspective can. I know my conditioning's improved greatly since I've been working with Hani, and it's because he's been able to pinpoint things that I haven't been able to pinpoint. And I've been trying different methods with him that I didn't necessarily understand or even know about prior to training with him or working with him in a diet program. Having a coach has just basically doubled up my arsenal as far as knowledge.
We're doing the second exercise here. It's going to be seated overhead dumbbell extensions for triceps. We're going to keep that 8 to 10 rep range. We're going to do about 3 to 4 sets, and we're going to make sure that we get a good stretch, and we're going to go all the way up.
You can never know too much, and there's always new information that can be learned. So it's important to be open-minded and to listen to new ideas because they're always evolving. There's always a new technique or a new way of doing something to better yourself. If you can't afford a coach, my best advice is to find a workout partner that's knowledgeable, somebody that might be a little more advanced in training, have a little more knowledge or more of a background than you, or more experience. That way you're gonna be learning new techniques, new strategies. Having somebody introduce new training philosophies can only better yourself, whether you figure out those work for you or they don't work for you. But in the end, you're learning something new, and you're going to be able to cross it off if it doesn't work, and you're going to be able to check it off if it does.
So what we're doing here is we're doing reverse grip push down. We're using a cambered bar, a little bit easier on the wrist. He's going all the way, and what we're doing is we're getting him to pause right before the complete lockout so it doesn't take the tension completely off the tricep. So when you lock out completely, it's going to take the tension off the tricep. So what we want to do is we want to get right to the point right before that, pause for the split second, go all the way up, get a good stretch, do it again, then finish up with the 3 to 5 partial reps. So now we're going to do our FST7 set. What we're doing here is we're doing an overhead extension. We're going to again use a cambered bar, a little bit less pressure on the wrist. He's going to go all the way, right before he completely locks out. Go all the way back, stretch, do about 10 reps. Right when he's done with that, we're going to go right into a diamond push-up. What's a diamond push-up? We're creating diamonds with your hands, and then what you're doing is you're doing a close grip here, which is again very similar to a close grip bench press, but what we're going to do is we're going to get that pre-exhaust with the overhead extension. So we're going to be able to do both of those. We're doing 7 sets, 30 seconds for rest.
FST7 is designed to not only be able to make you rounder and fuller, but also give you a little bit more of that graininess because you're still building a stronger muscle. So you're using both aspects of volumization as well as high intensity training, and then it incorporates the two. With proper supplementation and proper diet, what you're doing is you're increasing volumization. Therefore, you're trying to increase blood flow and you're trying to get macronutrients, whether it's carbohydrates, protein timing, nitric oxide in the muscle, so you get massive, massive blood flow. And that's what's going to get you that 3-dimensional look.
What we're doing here is we're doing blood starving sets. So we're starting biceps with blood starving sets, FST7 style, 30 seconds of rest. We're doing 10 to 15 reps, 7 sets, and then we're keeping the limb above your heart to starve the blood. So therefore, we're going to try to produce more nutrients to get into the muscle. So right when his arms are coming back down.
FST7 combined with the right supplements really works well together to give you that 3-dimensional look. It gives you that muscle belly that jumps right off of the camera, and putting in the right products are going to do that.
Next exercise is going to be hammer curls, and what we're doing is we're doing the full set per arm. So which that means is he's going to start with 8 to 10 reps with his right arm, then he's going to swap He's not going to alternate back and forth. He's going to finish one full set, then move over to the other arm, finish one full set, and we're done. Okay, so bicep brachialis, forearm, we're going to do hammer curls. Getting ready to do spider curls. We're going to be using dumbbells. We're going to use palms facing forward. And this is going to get a really good peak contraction, and you're going to have constant tension through the whole range of motion because of the angle that you're going to be in. So again, spider curls using dumbbells.
GlycoJect, elite pre and post workout carbohydrate loaded solution for maximum endurance, pump, and glycogen transport, only from Enogen Nutrition.